They are the cream of the crop in the South, at least for now. The Jacksonville Jaguars, there's a look at head coach Doug Marrone. Great season last year for the Jags, a quarter away from the Super Bowl. Tiffany Blackman caught up with Coach Marrone shortly before practice started.
Coach, you run physically tough practices, and this training camp so far, we've really seen the guys embracing that. How are you seeing them continue just to get the most out of each other?
Well, I think it started early on. We knew that last week going 5 straight days in pads was going to be a challenge for us, not just physically, but also mentally. And I thought we did a very good job of that. I think that the team knew what to expect coming in. I think they prepared themselves. I think they've worked hard, but they still understand that we have a long way to go.
This franchise found success last season, just a step away from the Super Bowl, and yet we're still hearing a lot of your players talk about people sleeping on the Jags. What has been your message to them for 2018?
Well, I actually have said, you know, I don't think we're going to catch anyone by surprise. I think people are going to be ready for us, and I think that, you know, when I look back a lot, because everyone wants to take us back to 17, I try to remind the players of the work that we put in and that chip on the shoulder that we had, and that we still have unfinished business. We fell short. So I wanted to make sure that they took into this year, putting in the work, not forgetting that, not looking at the end, and then, hey, listen, let's start this foundation, build it, and let's get into the season.
You all had one of the top defenses last season. This year you're bringing back 10 starters, 6 Pro Bowlers. What's the ceiling for this group?
They're a bunch of different cats now, so you know, there's a lot of personalities, which I like. You know, there's a little bit of an edge to them. They compete very well. You know, both offense, defense, and special teams are competing against each other. You know, we have some very talented players on that side of the defense, but again, if they don't play as one and they play as individuals, I think they understand that that would cause problems for us.
This Thursday, you guys get to see the Saints on this field. First preseason game, what do you need to see from this team?
Well, I think, you know, from us, you know, we'll have an idea who's going to play probably the night before, you know, but there's a lot of people that are in, you know, fighting for roster spots. So you want to really see how they play. We've had a couple of live periods of tackling, but this will be the first time. So, you know, can these guys that we like tackle, you know, can they handle a hit? You know, how are they going to do under the lights in a live action? So a lot of the players that are on our team, we haven't seen do that yet. So I'm excited to see them go out there.
So are we. Thanks, Coach.
Great, thank you.